Yes, sir. You see what he got flying over there? You see what he got flying over there? Go Dogs. Yeah, we out here in this good Georgia weather in my neighborhood taking a stroll, man. On a good day. Just recapping from yesterday. Hopefully you got that bonus pick that was in the description. Please read the description or skim through it. But I had a bonus pick in the description, and it was Hodges, the linebacker from TCU. And there go another Georgia Bulldog. Another Georgia Bulldog flag. You're gonna see him all over this neighborhood. You're gonna see him all over the state. As well as you should. But we took Hodges over 5 tackles because on the season he was averaging 6.2 tackles for the entire season. And what stood out to me though, that's just regular. I could find somebody who averages 1 over what they have him at that night every 2-3 picks. But what stood out to me, and the reason why I felt like he was going to go over that 5 tackles is because he was averaging 8.2 tackles against ranked teams. And see, most people don't look at that type of stuff, but that's what I'm into. I'm into those weird stats, those sneaky easy wins. Like yesterday on my Patreon, I dropped, I'm gonna show it to you, but I dropped some Grant Williams knowledge. He was starting yesterday. They took him out the starting lineup at the last minute. But when he started 14 games this year, and he had 14 free throw attempts in all 14 of those games. So when he started, he was averaging 1 free throw made. We saw him at half a free throw. Little stuff like that. No Marcus Smart. We gotta take that money, man. You gotta join the Patreon. It's 33 cents a day. We gotta take that money. Look at all these birds, man. They going crazy. Where are they going? That's crazy. What the hell? But yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so I just pick hit. So we went 2 out of 3 for our YouTube channel yesterday, but we missed Bobby Porter's on our Patreon. Everybody knows Bobby's been hitting for weeks, and he came up short last night. In a game full of rebounds, he came up like 6 rebounds short. And we all know Bobby's been hitting for weeks, months. So also on our Patreon, Gafford, we took Daniel Gafford over 17.5 PR. He didn't play the last half of the 4th quarter because they were getting smacked, of course, because they're the Wizards. But he ended up with 17. He ended up with 13 points and 4 rebounds. And we took him over 17.5 points plus rebounds. So he got us by 0.5. It's all good though. But we pretty much hit on everything else. Yeah. And we got some late night picks. It's the reason why in this recap I want you to realize that the late night picks is where the money at. You feel like you're having a rough day? You feel like you're having a rough picking day? Come shop with us on the Patreon, 33 cents a day. And man, we posting up picks. We like 8-0 for late night in the evening. Second half, 4th quarters. Man, we like 8-0 out of the last 8, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I'd put that out there. I'm gonna show those right here. And so we took Jason Tatum over 7.5 rebounds yesterday on YouTube. Because I post my main picks on YouTube. YouTube is what got me started doing this. I just made a Patreon not too long ago. And we've been crushing it. You know, if you've been taking all the picks, you're in the profit. You know, if you're breaking it up into twos, we've been dropping some good picks. And we went 4 out of 7 this week with our main 2 picks, as you probably could see from the YouTube. But that's like as worse as it get. I'm gonna give you 4 a week. I told you that. Minimum. If you take $100 and you play it on all my main picks 7 days a week, all my main 2 picks 7 days a week, that's $700. And you only hit 4 days. That's $400 that you spent that turned into $1,200. If you only hit 4 days, that's a $500 profit. You got to have consistency with what you're spending. You got to have consistency with what you're playing. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is if you play mine, even though we had our worst week in a while, going 4-3, we made it up in late night picks, and we still made a profit because we keep our bankrolls the same. We play 200, or we play 50s, or we play 100. But see, I got it figured out. I've been doing this for a minute, so I got it figured out. So I can float around and do some other picks. You know what I'm saying? So out of 7 days, if 4 of them get you 2 greens each night, and you just play the 2 picks, even if you hit 4, you still making $500 just by spending $100 a night. Same with $50. If you just do the $50, you're still gonna make $250 profit when the week is over with. I mean, it's like what, part-time job money or something for a lot of people. So, and it's only like 33 cents a day. It's like 33 cents a day. So it's like $10 a month just to have constant updates and late night hits. We hit on the linebacker pick I was talking about. We hit on Tatum rebounds, where they had him at 7.5 and going to get Chicago. He's played Chicago three times this year. Well, now 4 after last night. And he's covered that prop every time. So last night being their 4th game playing against the Bulls, they had Jason Tatum at 7.5, and first game 12 rebounds. Second game 12 rebounds, or 11. I think it was 11. Third game 8, and just this 4th game last night, another 8. So Tatum has covered that prop every game against the Bulls this season. Stuff like that, man, you gotta remember. You gotta strategize. Stuff like that, man. That was a no-brainer pick. And Bobby Portis has been killing it for weeks and months. That was a no-brainer pick. Who knew he would get his minutes chopped down? I don't think anybody knew that he was gonna get his minutes chopped down like that. And nobody knew that Julius Randle was gonna do what he did. So that's the recap on what we took on the YouTube. I love on my Patreon for 33 cents a day. You could get, out of all 30 days, somebody that's going to be watching each and every game on the same screen, looking for blowout potential, looking for injury-changing games. Games that injury changes the game, or like little stuff like that, you know, where somebody's in foul trouble, so I know this person has to do this, or somebody's in foul trouble and I know they're probably going to get another foul in the third and sit for most of the third And we snatching that under. We taking unders. Unders at its all-time high. Unders at its all-time high now. It's at its all-time high. And we got to stop looking past the unders. We got to stop looking past the unders. So I just want to do that little recap. We went 2 and 3 on the Patreon yesterday. I mean, on the YouTube. And views on the Patreon. We went 5 and 0 for the late night. I just want to do that little quick recap. And 33 cents a day. Patreon link below. Yeah, watch the video this far, you might as well watch this ad right here.